If you want to learn how to make a tasty gin cocktail that's got a little bit of theatrics, you've got to check out 18th Amendment Bar's Bean Shooter. Welcome back everybody. Today I'm going to make a cocktail that is on the menu at the 18th Amendment Bar. It is called the Bean Shooter. Now, one thing that we do at the 18th Amendment is we name all of our cocktails in a type of a slang term or something from the 1920s and the Prohibition era. And a bean shooter was a gun. So for our theatrical element, we're going to use our Flavor Blaster gun. If you haven't seen one, you really want to go out and buy one. It is awesome. We use it on a few of our drinks throughout my venues, and it is extremely popular, especially with all our Instagram followers and people that want to check themselves in and advertise pretty much for free for us. So the first ingredient that it calls for is 40 mils of a really nice gin. We're using the Patient Wolf gin. It is a Melbourne dry gin, local to us, and we really love it. Next up, for that bitter element of the cocktail, 15 mils or half an ounce of Campari. For a touch of sweetness, 10 mils or a third of an ounce of an Apricot Brandy. I'm using the Decaipa Apricot Brandy. And for a wonderful texture to this cocktail and beautiful mouthfeel, and also a nice flavor, we're using 10 mils or a third of an ounce of Orgeat. Our house Orgeat here at the 18th Amendment Bar is Crawley's. Check it out, it's really good. And last but not least, for a little bit of sourness, 20 mils or 2/3 of an ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Add some ice to the shaker. Give it a good shake. So we're going to double strain that into a Nick and Nora glass. Look at that beautiful color. And now for our theatrical element for this cocktail, a really nice mint bubble that sits on top of that drink. Get it served out. There you go, there is the bean shooter. That's the bean shooter there as well. And let's give it a bit of a try first, eh? That's a really nice mint smoke there. Yum. Such a well-balanced cocktail. I can see what's so popular here at the 18th Amendment Bar. The gin coming through. I can taste those botanicals in the Patient Wolf. The Campari is just adding a little bit of bitterness to it. The Apricot Brandy and the Orgeat actually work so well together. It's something that I probably wouldn't have thought of using, but brilliant. Really, really tasty. It's got that beautiful, nice sort of pinky hue in the cocktail. Obviously, you know, the smoke bubble adds a little bit of theatre as well, but even without using the Flavor Blaster, which I mean, I totally suggest that you get one for your venue if you don't have one, on its own, it's a really, really great cocktail. Yum. If you haven't been to 18th Amendment Bar, we've got one in Geelong and Ballarat in Victoria, Australia. Come and check it out. If not, guys, please like, subscribe. See you again soon on Let's Talk Drinks.